How much do you guys want to bet somehow the idiot who installed this chain screwed it up? That's going to be what I'm assuming at this point, is the idiot somehow screwed it up. As to who that idiot is, I don't know. I didn't check with the shop to see who the idiot was that installed that chain, so I'm not going to press charges. I'm not going to pursue the matter. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yikes.
Alright, buenos dias. ¿Qué pasó, amigos? John's Moto Garage. As always, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why you do not want to get a Harley Davidson to do wheelies. Why it's the dumbest idea ever, and quite frankly, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And big shout out, just got my haircut, number 5 Hair Co. in Gilbert. If you're in the area, hit it up, ask for Chanel. She owns this place. She built it from the ground up, put her heart and soul into it, and she totally kills it with the cuts. Super rad cuts for sure. Let's hit it. All right, now I know what many of you may be thinking. All right, John, what's your agenda, bro? What's your angle, man? This makes no sense, dude. You're a hypocrite. You're out doing wheelies on a Harley Davidson. Why are you telling me not to? And let's just clear this up. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to do, or why, what, or when to do. Let's just say these are some considerations. I've been at the wheelie game about 6 months, so I'm a seasoned veteran, man. No, I'm joking. I'm obviously not, but these are some of the considerations, some things to think about, because what happened to me, I looked at and saw people doing wheelies on these things. I thought, dude, that's like the coolest thing ever, man. Like, I still think that's one of the coolest looking things. Wheelies on a Harley Davidson, like, it doesn't look like it should be done, right? Like, these things are built to be on 2 wheels, not 1 wheel. What the heck? So anyway, I was just drawn in by the challenge and by how cool I thought it looked. Yes, you guys, I'm that vain. I thought it looked cool, and I said, let's give it a shot. I thought I knew what I was getting myself into. Here we go, 5 reasons why you may not want to do wheelies on a Harley, and or just 5 considerations before going out and trying to bust a fatty 12 o'clock on the hog. So for starters, I think the most obvious is it is a very, very expensive hobby, you could say, to get into. The bikes alone cost a lot of money. Typically, Harleys are going to cost you, a couple thousand more than your comparable metric cruiser. So just to get into it, you're forking out a lot of cash, a lot of dinero, if you will. So that's the number 1 reason. The bike itself is an expensive bike. So don't be fooled. Unknown Industries, they demonstrated how you can take a stock Super Glide and go out and bust wheelies on it. Now you have to keep in mind, those guys have been doing it a long time and know what they're doing. So your average newbie getting into it is really going to struggle to pull that off. The second thing is, a lot of people are going to dump money into upgrading their bike, making it more or less built for wheelies. That's right. In addition to your initial investment, you get to pay some extra money for the upgrades. What am I talking about? Suspension, handlebar setup, foot pegs, upgraded suspension front and rear, crash bars, etc., etc., etc. The list goes on and on and on and on, forever and ever. So not only are the bikes expensive, it's expensive to build them up. And then number 3, it's expensive to freaking maintain, bro. So just to give you an idea, this bike, since I've had it, clutch went out, had to replace that, about $500. Blowing through rear tires like nobody's business, replacing that anywhere from, $100 to $300, depending. Broke my chain on this thing, another $150. Destroyed the battery on this thing, another $150. I think you guys get the idea. Adds up quickly. Nothing on a Harley is cheap. So I know you guys are thinking, dude, John, you could have lumped all those 3 reasons into one. And yes, you're true, I could do anything I want, man. But those are my top 3 reasons. The bikes are expensive, it's expensive to upgrade them, and it's freaking expensive to replace, maintain, and repair the parts. And you look at it, you can get a sport bike or an FC09 or a Supermoto or a Honda Grom, and those bikes, even if they're not meant for it, many of those bikes are going to be able to handle it a little bit better. I will say I had to replace the clutch on my Honda Grom, but that's because I sucked at doing a wannabe drifting, so that was not due to the wheelies. And so you got to ask yourself, like, is it really worth it? I'm telling you right now, man, you can go get a lot cheaper bikes and be doing it a lot easier. All right, I got to run in here real quick. BRB. Hey, speaking of money, now I got to run into the bank real quick. All right, so let's say money is no issue. Sure, you got all the money in the world, but so now what's the excuse? I mean, you only live once, right? All right, so let's get past the financial burden and challenges. Let's jump into something else. Number 4, it takes time. No matter what bike you're learning to do wheelies on, it takes time. It's all about seat time. And many of us are wicked busy. We just don't have time to be out busting wheelies like we're in 5th grade, you know, on a bicycle. On the Harley Davidson, the learning curve, from my experience, is a lot steeper. And if you're like me and you run busy, you work, you have family, you have other commitments, maybe you're in school, maybe you're donating blood, maybe you're donating plasma, maybe you're donating other stuff, I don't know, whatever it is that you spend your time doing. Anyway, I like to be as productive as I can be with my time, and so sometimes it's really hard to justify going out and spending so much time trying to learn a wheelie on a Harley Davidson that's so much more challenging and a much steeper learning curve, when you can jump on another bike and learn it much faster, just because it's easier for it. It's more conducive to the art of the wheelie. You know, all the challenges you face on your other motorcycles as far as technique and whatnot, multiply that tenfold, and that's the challenge you can have on a Harley. Reason number 5, the ultimate reason. Maybe we'll have a bonus, I'll see. The reason number 5 that goes right along with the time commitment, is you're also going to be spending a lot of time with the bike out of commission. And it's just a sad truth. Every time something happens, between diagnosing it, getting it repaired, waiting for parts, all that stuff, and you're putting the money into it, and you're also spending time off the bike. And it's challenging, so you're going through these withdrawals where you want to be out there learning and progressing and mastering the art of the Harley wheelie, and instead you're waiting to save up money or get a part or fix it. So it can be frustrating. And then that leads us into bonus reason number 6, man. It takes a mental and emotional toll on you. An emotional and mental and physical toll. It's not easy stuff. There's days you're going to be asking yourself, why did I embark on such a challenging journey? There's ups and downs. You'll be on cloud 9 and emotional high, and then the next day you'll be down in the dumps, man. It's an emotional roller coaster. So if you're a little bit emotionally unstable, sorry, man, Harley wheelies may not be the best option for you. And here's a bonus reason number 7. Expect to get a lot of backlash, man. You're going to feel alone at times. You're going to feel abandoned. You're going to feel like the whole world has turned their back against you. Even your local fellow Harley riders will say, dude, you're an idiot, bro. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you treat your Harley in such ways? And there you have it, you guys. 5 reasons plus 2 bonus reasons. Real legit considerations. If you're going to go out and try to bust a wheelie on your Harley Davidson, just know it's going to be a very, very costly endeavor, both financially and with your time. And quite frankly, there are much easier and more practical ways to go about learning wheelies and doing wheelies. But at the end of the day, you got to do what makes you happy, and if you enjoy it and you dig it and that's what gives you a thrill and what makes it worth living, then by all means, dude, have at it, bro stuff. Have at it, enjoy. John's Moto Garage, as always, I appreciate the support. If you dig the content, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Sometimes we like to have a little bit of fun here on the channel and get you guys some good content. Leave questions below. What other videos would you guys like to see? And stay tuned. I just got my hair cut, and eventually I will do the grand reveal. How did I cut my hair? because I know that's why everybody comes to John's Motor Garage. Alright guys, we'll hit you up on the next one. Adios, nos vemos, hasta luego.